I've never really done a video with the moon, and I think it might be important because I just came to a realization, serious realization. So it might be appropriate. Good night to everyone. Grand Rising, actually, it's like 3 a.m. in New York. Actually, close to 4. That is the moon. It's beautiful tonight. I guess this is, I don't know if this is the blood moon or whatever the case is. I just know it's bright. Tight that those wires are there, but I came to the realization today, what if the trick was the trick the whole time? The hardest thing for most people to do is admit when they're wrong. But I think you have to admit when you're wrong in order to continue to grow. Sorry about the jumpiness. I just want to see if I can adjust this slide. You got to admit when you're wrong in order to grow. It's like going to the doctor with a broke arm, but you get in the office and you tell them, no, my leg is hurt. You'll get no help. That's just stupid. That's why you got to admit when you're wrong. So where am I wrong? The Great Pyramid of Egypt. Think of the triangle. The bottom left corner, let's have the G for great. On the top of the pyramid, let's have the P for pyramid. And on the bottom right corner, let's have the E for Egypt. G to the left corner, P to the top, E to the right lower corner. Great Pyramid of Egypt. Or good, perfect, evil. Alright? I always wanted to be on the side of good, not the side of evil. Who wants to be on the side of evil? But what if there's no such thing as good and evil? And when you get above, when you get above good and evil, now you're at perfect. Why is there no such thing as good and evil? It's just experiences. It's just people coming into knowing. People are going to make mistakes. People are going to do things that don't align with other people. People are going to do things with consent, without consent. All these are experiences to help in creation, to learn from. All these experiences to take account, for you to look at and learn from, and maybe watch life like watching a TV, to learn. When there's constantly argument, then there's constantly discord. If you're constantly involved in the argument, then you're constantly involved in the discord. So you're on one of the two sides. It's just one of the two sides. That's all it is. Some people agree their way is right. The next set, their way is right. Got to be above. You got to be above. You got to find balance. That's why they say there's so little room at the top of the mountain. Let's consider the pyramid a mountain. There's very little room. Because during our lifetimes, very little or very few people are going to realize that it's about finding balance. To never be in conflict outside. Because once you're in conflict outside, you're in conflict inside. It has to be. As above, so below. As within, so without. So with that being said, I'm not saying I don't care. No, I do care. And it's always about me being balanced, being compassionate, being empathetic, being sympathetic, being understanding, being just, having knowledge. And with this, I use, and most of all, what I consider love, which is just high frequency that serves the greatest good of all. The most common sense that serves the collective. And the best I can do, I cannot save the world. That's impossible. One person cannot save the world. I can save myself. And in doing so, staying balanced. Imagine this. If I stay balanced, I can stay on 2 feet. And if I'm balanced and I'm on the top of the pyramid and you're unbalanced, whether on the left side or the right side, the good side or the evil side, the white side or the black side, the dark side or the light side, the red side or the blue side, doesn't matter. If I stay on the top, I'm in position to pull someone up because I can see both sides and help bring someone to a better understanding. See, because if I'm at the bottom of the pyramid, the left side or the right side, the good side or the evil side, the black side or the white side, the red side or the blue side, I have understanding because I'm under the point. I'm under the pinnacle. If I'm at the top of the pyramid, I have understanding. Love and light, and this is the benefit of admitting when you are wrong and your knowledge has now been enlightened, and now you can move in a better direction. So I take myself out of every argument from this day forward. I just want to remain balanced. So those who are off balance, I have opportunity to pull them up, and help them to see that it's about being at peace. No matter what, this is a world of duality, and there will always be arguments, always be disagreements, lack of peace, left and right, blue and red. The key is to not be at war, not be on either side. You have to be at balance, be at peace with yourself, and do everything you can to help anyone that might need help, simply because if you were in that situation, you'd want it done for you. Doesn't matter which side you're on. Have an understanding to help people who have an understanding. They are standing under to be enlightened so you can uplift them. Love all loving people, creatures, and beings. I hope and affirm that everyone, every living being can be uplifted. Have a beautiful day.